When you do a presidential interview, and I've done 5 of them, all right, 3 with Obama, I've done more than 5. I mean, I did a bunch with Donald Trump. I did some with Bill Clinton, Jimmy Carter. When you interview, all right, a president, it's totally different because you got to respect the office. You can't call him a pinhead. You can't say you're a liar. Can't do that, all right, because that's disrespectful to the office. But you can challenge. But Georgie, he has no interest in that at all. The second thing is that you have to bring facts. You have to come in armed and dangerous with facts and anticipate what the interview subject, the president, is going to say. You know that Biden is not going to say, I screwed the border up. He's not. He's going to blame it on Trump or say it's not that bad. That's what he's going to do. Any journalist knows that. So you got to be prepared for that, to counter that, if you really care about getting information, honest information, to the folks. With George Stephanopoulos doesn't. And I'm not attacking him personally. He is a Democrat first, a show business GM guy second. Journalism is like 18th on the list. He doesn't care. And if Disney cared, they would have had somebody else do the interview. All right. So when you go in with facts, that's hard for people to refute. All right? And you got to back it up. You got to say, this is what the Border Patrol says or whatever it may be. Okay. So the key fact is that the Border Patrol says publicly, this is the worst invasion of migrants across the southern border in 20 years. That's a fact. Biden can't say, oh, it's not. All right? That's the fact, Jack or Joe. The second thing is the invasion began the day after Joe Biden won the presidency in November. Because before that, Donald Trump had said, you're not getting into the migrants. If you come here, you're going to wait in Mexico until we figure out your request. And if we catch you, we're kicking you right back to Mexico. You can't stay here. You're not going to get on a bus and go anywhere. That's why the caravans and all the chaos that we saw in the beginning and middle of Trump administration stopped. Because the people from Central America weren't going to pay $5,000 to the drug cartels to get them here just to be kicked back. See, if you're a migrant, you don't come to the border on your own. The border is controlled by drug cartels who will kill you, rape you, rob you. Okay? Nobody just wanders on up from Guatemala. It's way too dangerous. You hire people to take you up here, and then they pay the cartels for entree. That's how it works. Does Joe Biden know that? I don't know. I would have asked him to see what his frame of reference is, but not Georgie, because Georgie doesn't know and doesn't care. That's the key. Okay. So right now there are 15,000 kids, minors, in the custody of the U.S. federal government. So many, they have to move them up to Dallas, hundreds of miles away from the border, and put them in a convention center. That's Trump's fault? It's when you hear Pelosi and these people say that, that should anger you. I mean, if a person lies to my face, it angers me and it should anger you.